Okay. Oh my god, dude. It's clicking. Oh, hey, look at me. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Look at me. Um, yeah, it's clicking. It is really clicking. It's starting to like make sense. Like I look at things now and it makes sense. Um, yeah. So great. I honestly think it was great to memorize those the cage shapes and then learn not just the pentatonics though. I think it's important to learn the whole major scale that's associated with that cage shape, right? So like for instance, you don't want to just play like the um the C major scales. You want to play all the notes that belong in the C major scale in the C position, right? So, you know, if you were just playing the C major scale, right? I'm gonna play it in a different location. Like I'll play it like, let's say I was playing it like right here, right? So let's say I'm gonna play it right here. So my notes, my root here will be this is C, right? Then this is D, and this is E, right? So this is technically will be an E major, right? What I'm gonna be playing, but the E major scale will go something like. That's the E major scale, but I'm not talking about playing that. I would be saying play all the notes that belong in E major in this horizontal position. So I'll be. And then do that for like all of the cage shapes. So do that for the C one, do that for the A one, do that for G, do that for E, and then do it for D. And like I practice that every day, and I think that's going to be in my practice every day. But once you do that, you have like you have the fretboard in your brain, sort of, right? So now when I see someone play something, I go, what position is that? Right? Like I go, what shape is that? Right? So like I'll see like them playing something, and I'll be like, what shape are they in there? I'll look at it. I'll be like, oh, that's a C shape, right? I'll look at like the notes that they're playing. Especially if I'm watching a guitar video and they're highlighting the notes, I'll look at it and I'll be like, oh, they're playing in the C shape, right? And immediately I know what notes I'm allowed to play. And then um I'm starting to like think about the scale interval that I'm in, right? So you don't want to think, oh, I'm in C, my root. Don't. I think thinking about the root confuses me, so it might confuse somebody else. But it confuses me thinking, oh, I'm in E. What's the next note? No. I just think in numbers. I think in like, okay, my root's 1. Here is 1. That means my 7 is right here, my 3 and 4 are right below it, my 6 is right over here, and I'm just thinking in terms of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? And even when I'm playing my minor key, I'm thinking about like I'm thinking about it like not in terms of um like my minor is my root. I'm thinking of it as a mode of my major, right? So I'm thinking 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? um and then and I think people get on people for like noodling. I think that like that happens a lot. I'm a noodler. If you watch my improvisational things, I'm still a noodler. I'm a noodler, I'm a proud noodler, okay? Like come at me. I'll noodle all day long on my fucking guitar. And I think that's how you learn, right? And you'll noodle for a bit and then you'll start to learn little tricks, right? So you'll learn like one should be considered home. That's going to be feeling very resolved. But that's happy home, right? You also have sad home. Sad home is 6, right? And then you got things that want to take you home, like 7 wants to take you home, and 2 you want to leave home when you go at 2, right? And so I have sad home at 6, and then 5 takes me to sad home, right? And 7 takes me to happy home, right? All these things. And then s- and then 2 and then 7 takes me away from unhappy home though. 7 gets me from sad, like 6 is sad home. 7 gets me away from sad home. All right, so I'm going away from sad home when I'm at my 7. um and I that's kind of how I'm thinking about it now. So like as I'm learning my triads, like I'm learning the like there's like a couple of sets of strings, right? Where you should learn your triads. As I'm learning this, I'm going, wait a minute. That's just a part of my shapes now. So now it's like I'm learning something new, but it's something I kind of already know. So it's making it like fit, and like it's like almost really easy to learn it, you know what I mean? um if that makes sense, like it's just starting to click more because I have more ways to remember it. Like I'm not just remembering that this is my triad, right? I'm sorry, this is a minor triad, right? Of this major triad. I don't know if you can see this, right? So look at that, right? So I'm like, it's this, that. Oh my god, my hands are like spider hands. But sorry, it's like that, right? It's like, if you can look at that, yeah, take a little gander, take a little gander. That's a major triad right there. Ain't she pretty? But and this is another major triad here, right? This one right here. Oh, ooh, look back at me. Right there. Ooh, God. Okay, here. This is another major triad right here, right? I don't have this finger down. I have this one down. Oh, sorry. That's another major triad, right? But and I know this is first inversion. I know this is my second inversion. Sorry, this isn't first inversion. This is I don't even know what you call the original. The original. This is the original, right? And then this is first inversion, and this is second inversion, right? Or do you call the original first inversion and then the actual first inversion second? I don't know what you do there, but you know what I mean. Like the roots, my root's on top here. My root's on, well, my lowest note is my root. My lowest note is my root, right? And then here, my lowest note is my 3, right? And then here, my lowest note is my 5, right? And your major triad's always 1 3 5. And you see, and that's the advantage of thinking of the numbers of like 1 3 5s. You're just thinking, oh, my first note in my scale interval, my third note in my scale interval, and my fifth note. And then if you want to get to the next, the next chord, you just add that all by 1. So it's your 2 4 6, right? Would be the next one, and that would be a minor. 2 4 6 is minor, right? And that's just a couple of things you have to remember. But then and your then you can go 3. You got your 3 5 7, also minor. 3 5 7, also minor, right? Um, and then you get back to major with your. I'm losing track of it now, but um, and I think I said all those right. I'm still learning. I'm still a baby. Don't take anything I say as God's truth, or do, or maybe do. I don't know. Maybe I'm preaching. I'm preaching here, but that's kind of what I'm learning right now, and it's all starting to kind of click. It's starting to click. I'm starting to look at the guitar. It's like when I was like, it's the same feeling I had when like I started typing. Like I never learned how to type, right? I just like one day I just was like hitting keys and I was like, "Oh, I don't have to look at these keys anymore. I just kind of know what they are." I'm kind of having that feeling with the guitar though, where like I am starting to just know, oh, if this is my root, this is my 7, this is my 3 4. Like I'm not looking at them. I swear I'm not looking at the screen, but I just know this is my like little diatonic square, right? Like this is 7 1, this is 3 4, and then if this is 3 4 and this 5, this is sad home right here, right? Um, and it's like all just starting to feel like an extension of myself, and I can just like play and make music. And my chord switches are still fucking shit though. I can't play a 145 smoothly to save my life right now. So we gotta we gotta get better at that. But day 70, it's starting to click, man. It's really starting to click. And so let's noodle around because we're noodlers here. And let's see what we can play. All right, let's go. Let me start over, please. All right, that's where our playing's at. We're a noodler, and I stand by that. But we're learning each day how to be a little bit less of a noodle, and to be a little bit more intentional for playing. All right, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.